For this assignment, we are going to use two things, Easybib and YouTube. Let's look at Easybib first. Easybib allows you to create a free account. When you go to easybib.com, you will click Sign Up and create an account using any email address that you choose. When you create that account and you log into Easybib, you will immediately be taken to your citation lists. Once you create a list, by clicking this little blue button here, everything you research will be created and contained within that list. You can see I have a number of citation lists, and when I open one of those and I click Create a Citation, everything will go into this appropriate folder. You don't want them just saving willy-nilly all over your computer. So for this assignment, let's create a folder. I'm going to create a citation list and I'm going to name it. I click Create. It shows up on my list. I click that, and again, every time I create a citation, it will go in the appropriate list. Let's go find a citation by going to YouTube. In the search bar, type How to Write a College Essay and click Search. Make sure to select tutorials that are at least 6 minutes long, or if they're shorter, make sure that they add up to 6 minutes, and you're going to be creating and studying a collected total of 25 minutes. This one is 9 minutes, then this one is 10 minutes, that makes 11, and so forth. Find somebody who explains writing college essays in a way that you can understand. This is a way of reminding ourselves of the prerequisite skills and brushing up those techniques that you've already learned, I know. However, these are all people who present information in interesting ways. Find one that you like, and then maybe follow that person and see other ways that they have of describing how to write a college essay. This is an honor system, and I will never question whether or not you did the work. I know you will. So we're going to click on the tutorial if we decided that we like this one. Here is this guy's tutorial. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to copy the URL, and I'm going to go over to my Easybib project, which I've saved up here in my handy window. Making sure I'm in the right folder, I click Create a Citation, and now I simply paste that URL here in the toolbar, and I click Search. Do you see this search? Now I'm going to let Easybib think about it a minute and see if they can find it. And they did find it. Now that they found it, I want to cite that to create my works cited. It found it, and there is the title. However, I have to fix this article title for my citation by simply capitalizing the first few words. I don't need all of this in my citation because the reader of my citation will have the URL link. So let me fix this. I'll be right back. See how nice that looks? Now I see that there's no name for this contributor. Let's see if we can find it. It shows college essay guy. It's kind of cheesy, but I'm going to go ahead and cite it because I want my citation to be correct. Now notice that I put all of that in the first name. That's simply because if I put first name and last name, it's going to mess the whole thing up. So let's just leave it at that. Everything's there that I can possibly think to put in there, and I'm going to complete the citation. And there it is. And it's going to ask me to review something, and I'm going to check whatever it wants me to review. There wasn't anything else for me to review, so I click Ignore, and I go on to the next one until I have created enough citations to equal 25 minutes. When I've completed the entire list, I go here to Export All, and now you have a choice. You can export to a Word document, or you can export on Google Docs. These days, it seems like Google Docs works best, but whatever method works best for you. I'm going to go with Google Docs. And I'm going to click Export. This method connects to a Gmail account, so I'll make sure my Gmail is open. When my Gmail account is open, I will click Export. And there it is, all beautifully double-spaced, the second line indented. I'll make sure I come up here and add my name in the upper left-hand corner with my name, course, date, word count. And then I will save this all as a PDF. Make a copy as a PDF. And I will create that by clicking File, Download, as what? That's right, as a PDF. When that downloads and I make sure that I have my name, course, date information, and word count, whenever that saves as a PDF, I'm going to check it and then I'll go back to the course, click Start Assignment, attach the PDF, and click Submit. And that completes this tutorial for the Easybib assignment.